Oh, so good. Oh my God. So good. I'm gonna eat another one. What's up, everyone? Chef Dave back with another cooking video. Today we're going to talk about the very delicious jalapeno popper. I love jalapeno poppers, which is funny because I'm actually not a huge cream cheese guy. There are certain things that I love cream cheese in. Obviously a bagel, jalapeno popper is one of them. A couple dips and stuff is really good too. I wanted to do my version, if you will, of jalapeno poppers. They're pretty straightforward, but they have a little twist to them that I think you're really gonna like. For the most part, very straightforward, really just focused on being delicious. We're gonna use the air fryer to cook these up. You can do these in the oven. I actually do not like jalapeno poppers like fried in oil. I really do prefer them roasted in the oven. That's also why I don't like jalapeno poppers that are actually wrapped in bacon. I just think they're weird. They never get the right texture. It's just not my bag. I do love bacon with the jalapeno popper, so we are going to do an element of that in the jalapeno popper. But these are perfect. Again, we've got Super Bowl coming up, but for any gathering you have, these will go like wildfire. So let's do it. All right, pretty simply and straightforward. The ingredients we need to make these jalapeno poppers are 8 ounces of cream cheese. Try to soften this for a little bit, at least an hour before you're going to use it, just to try to make it a little softer to whip up. We've got our jalapenos. I don't know how many we'll actually need, but this is about 8 to 10 jalapenos. These are also quite big. This is what my grocery store had. They are quite delicious though. They have a little spice to them. I hate it when jalapenos don't have any kick. These have a little bit of spice, which is awesome. We've got some shredded cheddar cheese. We've got some garlic powder, salt, pepper. This is optional. These are pickled jalapenos that I've chopped up. I like a little bit of acid in the mix. You can leave this out, or if you're worried about it being too hot, maybe you can add some sweet relish to it or some just chopped good kosher dills. You know, something to bring a little bit of acid to the game, or some pickled onion works as well. Bacon that we've rendered ahead of time, and we have the bacon fat reserved because we're going to use some of this in the filling, and we're going to garnish with this basically. But that's basically all you need to make these jalapeno poppers. So let me set this stuff aside. The first thing you want to do is, you know what, I'll just add these ingredients to the cream cheese to get them out of the way. We'll set the bacon aside for now. For the bacon fat, we're just gonna take a spoon. I'm gonna put about 3 tablespoons in there. Perfect. And we'll set that aside. And now for these, before you do all this, I've already prepped all of these just for ease, but I just wanted to show you how to prep the jalapeno popper. If you want, please put gloves on just to, you know, so you're not crushing your hands with heat. Make sure you be careful going to the bathroom or doing anything else afterwards. So, but with a spoon, I just kind of make a little bit of a wiggle cut up top. Take my spoon, draw it down a little bit, and then other side too, if it's connected there, and then basically, I'll just put it back in here. Basically, you're just gonna wiggle your spoon down and pull out that membrane. And that membrane is the hottest part of a jalapeno typically. I know there's some debate whether it's the seed or the membrane. Obviously both store a lot of heat. I think the membrane is a little hotter personally. But then that's what you're left with, a nice canoe, if you will, for your jalapeno popper. Now for the filling, like I said, we've already put everything in there. I'm going to take a whisk, give this a little bit of a breakdown, and then, oh, you know what I forgot? I have it right here. Jeez Louise. We also need a half a cup of sour cream. Totally forgot, I had it on the side. And that just helps smooth things out. It's about a half a cup. Sorry about that. Now we can whip this up. Wonderful. And that's what you're looking for right there. Seasoning is good. Ooh, that bacon really adds that smokiness to it. And then we're gonna add some of this cheddar. We don't need it all. A cup and a half of cheddar. Mix that in as well. We got our filling ready to go. It's nice and soft. It's Perfect. Now you can do this a couple different ways. Probably the easiest way would be in a piping bag. You can take your cream cheese filling and pipe it in. If you don't have a piping bag, you can definitely do it by hand, just by taking some of the filling and filling it like this. Okay. Just like that. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You don't want to overfill them. You really kind of want them to be pretty flat towards the level of the jalapeno. If you overfill them, this will just kind of spew out. That's kind of what you're looking for, just like that. So I'm going to do all these and bring it back. All right, I haven't done them all yet, but I figure I might as well start doing a batch right away. What I would do sometimes is also, I would take these and I would put them in the fridge to set them a little bit, just to firm up the cream cheese. Because since I am doing just a small amount of these, I'm doing them in my air fryer. You can do them in your oven. That's probably where I would do them if I was doing a full-on get-together. If I was making like 40, 50 of these, right on a sheet tray, right in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. But we're gonna do them in the air fryer on 400 for probably about 10 minutes. So it's been about 8 minutes, and these are looking fantastic. And so once they get to about this point in your oven, you're gonna pull them out, and you're gonna take your knife and you're just gonna give it a quick poke like that, just to break the skin. What we're gonna do is take our bacon and stuff it in there like that. This way the bacon is sort of, will get crispy without being cumbersome to eat, and it'll be nice and cooked. I mean, my biggest issue is that half the time people wrap these things in bacon and the bacon isn't cooked, and it's gross. Now we're going to take these and put them back in for another probably 3 minutes. Beautiful. Wowza, wowza, wowza. I mean, beautifully crisp bacon. I'll let these cool down for 1 minute, and there you have it. Definitely a little easier to handle once they cool down a little bit. So we're gonna give them a taste in a minute once they cool down, because I don't want to burn my face off. So we got beautiful crispy bacon on top. We're gonna dip it in a little ranch. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna double dip because I'm at home. Oh, that's good. Just the right amount of spice to it. Man, that's really good. I would say possibly the one caveat is these are pretty big jalapenos. You might want to cook them a hair less, just so they stay a little firmer underneath. I think they're delicious the way they are, but I wouldn't mind if it was just a hair less cooked, I'd say. And that could be just the timing on the air fryer. So you might have to play with this a little bit at home. So maybe cook them for 8 minutes and 3 minutes. I think you'd probably be in a good place. These are also pretty big jalapenos. If your jalapenos are smaller, maybe cook them a little less. But again, super delicious, just the right amount of heat. I mean, you can't go wrong. Put a platter of these out at your next party and people are gonna devour them, 100%. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Thanks everyone, peace.